In today's rapidly evolving business landscape, environmental, social, and governance, or ESG, stand at the forefront of responsible management and sustainable growth. Companies across industries are recognizing that integrating ESG principles isn't just about compliance, it's about building resilience, attracting investment, and ensuring long-term success. Let's explore a comprehensive suite of ESG-related services designed to help organizations navigate, implement, and excel in their sustainability journey. To begin, a truly effective ESG approach starts with a thorough understanding of where your organization stands. This is where ESG assessment and gap analysis come into play. By benchmarking current operations against internationally recognized standards, such as the Global Reporting Initiative, Sustainability Accounting Standards Board, Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosures, and various ISO benchmarks, you gain a clear picture of your strengths, risks, and areas for improvement. This in-depth analysis enables you to identify performance gaps across the environmental, social, and governance pillars, laying the groundwork for a tailored action plan that aligns with your business's strategic objectives. Following assessment, the next crucial step is the development of a robust ESG strategy. This involves setting both short and long-term goals that span the E, S, and G dimensions. A well-crafted ESG framework is never generic. It's customized to fit your unique business model and industry context. By aligning ESG goals with financial and sustainable growth objectives, your organization not only meets stakeholder expectations, but also leverages ESG as a driver of innovation and competitive advantage. Transparent communication lies at the heart of ESG. Preparing detailed sustainability reports, whether following GRI, SASB, TCFD, CSRD, or investor-specific formats, provides stakeholders with clear insights into your sustainability progress. These reports often feature data visualizations, professional graphic design, and, when required, content assurance to ensure accuracy and credibility. This level of transparency is vital for building trust with investors, clients, and the wider community. Integrating ESG into your management systems is another essential service. By embedding ESG requirements into existing ISO frameworks, such as ISO 9001 for quality, 14001 for environment, 45001 for occupational health and safety, and 26000 for social responsibility, organizations can streamline processes, ensure compliance, and establish a culture of continuous improvement. The setup of ESG KPI tracking dashboards or dedicated software further empowers leaders to monitor progress and make data-driven decisions. Delving into the environmental pillar, organizations need to accurately measure and report their greenhouse gas emissions. GHG inventory and reporting services ensure compliance with the GHG protocol or ISO 14064, covering Scope 1, 2, and 3 emissions. This includes mapping out direct and indirect emissions, applying relevant emission factors, and verifying CO2 equivalent outputs. These insights are foundational for setting reduction targets and communicating climate commitments. For manufacturers and exporters, life cycle assessment, or LCA, is a powerful tool. Conducted in line with ISO 14040 and 14044, LCA evaluates the environmental impacts of products or services throughout their entire life cycle, from raw material extraction to end-of-life disposal. The results support eco-labeling, carbon labeling, and a range of sustainability certifications, helping businesses differentiate products in increasingly eco-conscious markets. Environmental certification advisory services guide organizations through the complex landscape of certifications, from ISO 14001 and ISO 14064 to carbon-neutral certification, such as PAS 2060, CDP disclosure, Science-Based Targets Initiative, International Sustainability and Carbon Certification, and the Sustainable Biomass Program. Achieving these certifications signals to stakeholders that your company is serious about environmental responsibility and global best practices. Climate risk and low-carbon transition planning are critical as the world transitions toward a net-zero future. Services in this area assess climate-related risks, such as physical impacts, regulatory changes, and market shifts, and propose strategies for mitigation and adaptation. By planning ahead, organizations can future-proof their operations and seize new opportunities in the green economy. Turning to the social dimension, labor and social compliance audits ensure that your business and supply chain partners adhere to leading standards like SA 8000, BSCI, SMETA, and RAP. These audits identify nonconformities and provide corrective action plans, fostering a culture of fairness, safety, and respect for human rights throughout the value chain. Diversity, equity, and inclusion programs are another cornerstone of social sustainability. By developing internal policies and delivering training on gender equality, anti-discrimination, and child rights, organizations create workplaces where everyone can thrive. These initiatives not only meet regulatory requirements, but also drive innovation, performance, and employee engagement. Community engagement and local development initiatives are vital for building strong, positive relationships with the areas in which you operate. From designing and implementing CSR strategies to launching programs focused on education, health, and local economic growth, these efforts create lasting social value and enhance your business's reputation. Governance forms the backbone of ESG. A comprehensive corporate governance review evaluates transparency, anti-corruption measures, board structure, and ethical practices. Assessing whistleblower protection and data privacy policies ensures that your organization is upholding integrity and safeguarding stakeholder interests. Developing internal ESG governance systems and codes of conduct is essential for embedding sustainability into corporate culture. This includes drafting supplier codes of conduct and business ethics codes that set clear expectations across the value chain. Integrating ESG into enterprise risk management helps identify risks across operations and supply chains and establishes robust mitigation and monitoring systems. Building ESG capabilities within your organization is made possible through targeted training programs. These cover ESG essentials, international frameworks, sector-specific applications, and compliance with evolving regulations such as CSRD, ISSB, SFDR, and the EU taxonomy. Equipping employees with ESG knowledge ensures that sustainability is embraced at every level. A sustainable branding and communication strategy brings your ESG story to life. From crafting internal and external communication plans to producing compelling content for clients, investors, and annual reports, effective storytelling enhances your brand's reputation and fosters stakeholder engagement. Finally, navigating ESG ratings and sustainable finance is key to unlocking new opportunities. Rating advisory services help you prepare documentation and optimize scores on platforms like EcoVadis, MSCI, Sustainalytics, CDP, and FTSE for Good. ESG due diligence evaluates the risks and opportunities associated with partners, suppliers, or potential acquisition targets, quantifying ESG impact on business valuation. Green and Sustainable Finance Advisory supports organizations in preparing applications for green credit loans and accessing green or sustainability-linked bonds. By connecting with ESG-focused financial institutions, companies can secure the capital needed to fund their sustainability journey. Together, these ESG services form a holistic framework, empowering organizations to meet stakeholder expectations, comply with global standards, and drive enduring positive impact for business, society, and the planet. Contact Service Support, ISC Global International Standards Training and Certification Partner. Contact Vietnam Representative. Hotline, +84 93 96426 +84 868 591 26 Email, van.fam@iscvietnam.net, ducluonservice@gmail.com.